Can you describe your initial expectations before coming to the retreat and how they are compared to your actual experience?
I had zero expectations coming into the experience. I didn't want that to remove or take anything away from what might or could happen. And living through the experience, it was above and beyond anything I could have imagined in the realms of healing and release. So it definitely helped to not have any expectations. That was a huge benefit.
Mm. Perfect. What specific moments or activities during the retreat had the most significant impact on you?
The most significant impact from the retreat for me personally would be connecting to the land here in Sedona. Um, the complete grounding, shoes off, hiking, doing the hike, and really just absorbing all of the energy within this vortex. It's absolutely incredible. I've never felt so completely energetically filled up to the brim where I felt over energized. And that paired up with certain releases from the breath work were my biggest takeaways.
Thank you. How would you describe the overall atmosphere and energy of the retreat?
The energy of the retreat was beyond anything that I've ever experienced anywhere. It's a very special place here, and to be able to pair that up with the group of people that were here to experience it and share it, it was the most genuine and at-home feeling atmosphere. There was no angst. It was nothing but complete calmness, like you were just at home with family. It was tremendous.
Thank you for sharing that. Can you share a personal transformation or insight you gained during your time, an emotional breakthrough, or anything that you'd like to share?
Coming back to the self, understanding that what I go through and what I've been through, what I've needed to release, was my own journey. And releasing any sort of expectations of how it should go, um, removing any kind of comparisons to somebody else's experience, and really focusing on my own journey and really diving deep into what really fulfills me and how I can grow more spiritually within the practices that we had here.
Thank you. What would you say to someone who is thinking of coming to our retreat in Sedona?
If your intuition has led you here, then you are exactly where you need to be at that moment.
And then what should they expect or not expect?
Do not expect anything. Release all expectations and just be here and show up, and the rest will take care of itself.
Mm-hmm. How did the retreat leaders and fellow participants contribute to your experience?
I would not have had the sort of impact this retreat, this experience would not have been as impactful if it were not for the care and devotion to all participants. it is through their heart that I was able to open up my own and really get through this experience. So, highly recommended. It was like being led by family, and I couldn't have asked for a better set of facilitators.
How has this retreat influenced your life or your perspective moving forward?
Moving forward, it has impacted my life in such a way that I need to really focus in on my journey and my growth and what really brings me joy and it keeps me operating from my heart center. Reflecting on my own needs and putting myself first within the journey. Um, I cannot serve anyone else if my cup is empty. So, I'm complete.
Is there a specific moment or memory from the retreat, one, that you'll carry with you?
That growth and progression comes from love. That's where it's rooted. That's where it's watered. That's where it's nurtured. And that's where it flourishes. All of it comes from love.
How would you describe the sound healing?
The sound healing that we experienced here was unlike anything I've ever experienced within those realms. The couple that was doing the healing could not have been a better fit for this retreat. I feel like they really went above and beyond and really connected personally to each individual here and over delivered. That was a huge, impactful experience within this retreat, and I don't think it would have been the same without it. It was every bit of healing that I could have asked for. It was tremendous.
And what did you think about the plant-based food that we had to eat, that we ate?
All of the plant-based food that we had here was 5-star. It was the presentation, the taste, the love that was put into each and every dish. You genuinely felt it. You felt completely nourished. You felt complete. You felt like you were just digesting a handful of energy. It was very special. It was comparable to anything you would find in any restaurant. I was very much appreciative of the two chefs.
And last, can you express in a few words what this retreat meant to you personally?
There was always room for growth. There was no end of the line. Everything starts and ends with love.
Michael, I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you. Thank you.